Ooh, it's a special edition. It's gonna be a bake with Jake, but it's St. Patrick's Day. All right, so here's what we're doing. We're gonna make creme brulee. First things first, we gotta preheat our oven. So we'll get the temp up 350. So we're gonna fill up this thing full of water. We're gonna throw it in and get it boiling while we do other things. All right, water's on, we got it boiling. Now let's come over here to our mixer because we're gonna mix some stuff. All right, so the next thing we gotta do is we have to get 6 egg yolks in this bowl right here. So we're gonna do that. I don't know how I'm gonna do it one-handed, but I'm gonna figure it out. All right, so apparently I can just make this lock. So here's what we're gonna do. Step 1 is we crack open our egg, and ever so slightly, we gotta keep the egg yolk, right? So if you do this, and then you kind of pop back and forth, it'll help you get the whites out. See, it kind of drops, ooh, that's gross, but that'll help you get the whites out, and you try not to break the yolk, because then it'll go all over. But so there's one in the bowl. I'm gonna do it 5 more times. Oh God, my hands are all itchy. I can't stop the recording. Hold on, it's gross. All right, it's gross. All right, so we got our 6 eggs, and we're just gonna sort of beat them up, you know? Beat them up like this, just slightly, you know? We're not talking like they owe you money, but, you know, maybe they scuffed your Pumas or something. I don't know. So you slightly beat them up, and that's cool. After that, we turn over to our bowl here. We have 2 cups of heavy whipping cream. Heavy whipping cream. This stuff, it's like liquid white gold. It's kind of amazing how expensive this stuff is. Heavy whipping cream, so we got 2 cups of that. We're also gonna come over here, see here, get some sugar, although I had sugar. I bought 2 things, I have like 3 things of sugar. Every time I go to the store, I'm like, do I have that? So I buy another one of these things. I have 3 of them now. So I have sugar forever. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna get this guy. We need a 1/3 cup of sugar. So let's open it up here, one-handed, because that's how we roll. You don't need 2 hands to cook. You need 1 hand to cook and 1 hand for your Snapchat. You know, and they say baking's precise. I never listened to it. A little more sugar never hurt anybody. I mean, well, it hurts some people. Sorry for all the people that sugar hurts. That's not sensitive of me. Anyways, I dump in all the sugar. Okay, and then after that, we have 1 teaspoon vanilla. I'm gonna try this. This is gonna be like, whoa. All right, this is a bad idea, but we're gonna try it. 1 teaspoon. This is brandy vanilla? Do I have other vanilla? I do, okay. So, 1 teaspoon vanilla. Here we go. Whoop. I mean, like I said, it's not an exact science. If I go a little over, whatever. Fine, there we go. 1 teaspoon vanilla. Woo. Is that fun? Is that like fun and interactive? I don't know, whatever. All right, so we got the vanilla in, we got the eggs in, we got the eggs. The eggs are over here. Holy shit, I just lied to you. The eggs are not in. Don't forget that. So we have the sugar, the heavy whipping cream, and the vanilla in. That's it. Eggs are over there. Chill. All right, so simple enough. We just mix it up. We got our little wire whisk action going on. We get it nice and mixed. Not that high because it's spilling all over. I don't know if you guys, anybody watched my last baking one, but I accidentally went to go lock it and I did this one instead, and it shot stuff all over me. So we got that nice and mixed a little bit there. We don't want to go too much because it'll turn into like a whipped cream. We don't want that. So once we got it there, all we do is take our eggs and we pour them in. All right, eggs going in. Anybody want an omelet? Then you should make one because I'm making creme brulee. Doesn't that sound so Frenchy? Sounds so French and proper. I'm making creme brulee, but I have a surprise. All right, I've never done this before, but I got green food coloring since it is St. Patrick's Day. So we're gonna put some green food coloring in this and see what happens. Like a bunch of it. Because I want it to be really green. That might be too much. I'm probably going overboard with the green food coloring here. But whatever. Hey, chai. Hey, luck of the Irish, don't you know? Alright, green food coloring. We're making some green creme brulee. Alright, and we are mixed. Good enough for jazz. Alright, so we got ourselves this pan here, and it doesn't matter, like, I have heart water, but it doesn't matter what it looks like, because nothing's actually meat. And then we have our boiling water. We can probably turn that off. So we're gonna take our ramekins, and then put them in here. Normally this calls for 4, but every time I make this I always have leftover, so we're gonna do 6. I'm gonna fill up 4 and see what happens. See what happens, all right? Okay, so then we're just gonna pour, like I said, I'm gonna start with like a little bit in each. These are actually 8-ounce cups, but this recipe calls for 6-ounce cups, but like I said, I always have some left over. So we're just gonna half like fill them. Look at that, I do have some left over. I'm gonna have enough, I think, for close to 6 of them. I mean, they're not filled all the way, but that's close enough, right? Okay, now this comes the challenging part. I mean, it's not challenging, just don't burn your ass. So we're gonna take the boiling water and we're gonna not spill inside, but we're gonna fill up probably about 2/3 to the top of our ramekins here with boiling water. Yep. I think that's close enough, right? That's not even close to 2/3, but whatever. It's close enough. Okay, so that's done. Now we're gonna take it and we're gonna throw it into the oven, and this is definitely a 2-hand thing, so I'll be right back. All right, so they're in there now. We're gonna do these up for timer 30 minutes. Start. And we're off to the races. All right, we can finish this up here. So this is what they look like done. We're gonna take some sugar, and we're just gonna kind of cover it. You know, nice even coating. Maybe, yeah, close enough. And we're just gonna nice and cover it. All right, then we get our torch out, and then we just start torching it. And we're kind of melting down the sugar. You know, you kind of want to burn it a little bit, because I mean, it's creme brulee, right? It's called, I mean, that's French for burnt cream. So let's burn it down. And when you melt it down, you get that nice crust on it, and that's kind of what you're going for. Make sure your smoke detectors aren't turned on, kids, because this will set it off. And there it is, creme brulee. You can take it and break that crust and then enjoy it.